The two reminders which can be very helpful when one puts it wholeheartedly and courageously into practice are in a way very simple. But it requires that you approach it courageously and honestly, because if it is not deep within your intention to allow a clarity, to allow a deeper understanding to happen, it will not happen. Only those who see that there is a need to bring light into life, bring awareness into the otherwise unconscious life process, and see that that is what is very important, can benefit and apply these reminders in a very effective way, and see that in a way it is very simple, but at the same time very, very significant. The first reminder is, in all situations where we are coming in touch with other human beings, in all interactions, directly or indirectly, if it is through a direct meeting or through a telephone connection or through just certain remembrance when interactions are arising, look wakefully and remind yourself to ask, is my reaction arising from my intelligence and clarity? Is that what is really a healthy answer to the situation, or is it just an automatic unconscious reaction? And this is what will become transparent to you when you work with it long enough, that a moment will come where you see clearly that we cannot get entangled in negative and unhealthy reactions, cannot get caught in anger, hate and destructive tendencies when we are really present, when we are really giving room for deeper intelligence. That is when it becomes transparent to you that all we need is to give room for our intelligence, give room for us to see that what is in a deeper, interconnected basis. So you have to be ready to look at all that what is coming up, all that what is taking place. And then through this questioning, look what is an answer which is arising. And this answer will be in the process something which you will find very valuable, which helps you to open up, to develop as a human being. And it brings more joy, more peace, more grace in your life, because you see that something is beginning to flower, something is beginning to become in a healthy way alive. So this is the first reminder. And the second reminder is, ask yourself, what is happening in me when I am dealing with money? Because money represents and symbolizes many things. It is connected with our feeling of security, of power. It's connected with fear. It is connected with our desires. It is connected with prestige. It's connected with our greed. It's connected with many subtle calculations. And when you when you give money or take money, in all interactions of, all transactions of money, when you look, what is getting touched in me, what is happening in me, what are the undercurrent factors which are provoked? You're not trying to judge yourself and put yourself in a box and say that I'm good or I'm bad, I'm greedy or I'm not greedy, or no, you're not trying to judge. It is not to put yourself in a box that you're looking. You are just looking so that all that what is working in you can become transparent to yourself. This is the most important transparency what is required for the world, because everybody is speaking about transparency in many ways. When you can let that what is happening in your interactions transparent to yourself, then other things will become more easy, more simple, and it will bring different understanding and a different healthy and creative way of connecting to each other. So in all these interactions where you have to do with money, bring the attention to look when you are giving, when you are taking, what is the attitude, what is the undercurrent feeling, what are the subtle pride or prejudice, judgments, feelings, anxiety, undercurrent factors which are going on, not so immediately visible. Let it all become as much conscious to you. So this will be good to put it into practice, and these both reminders can be very, very valuable, very, very significant, because they are working with some of the most basic areas. And when light comes in these areas, it can become very fulfilling, very liberating. And you realize what a blessing life is. What a great opportunity this life is. What a celebration this life is. What a wonder this life is. And how lucky we are to have this opportunity, to be part of it, to be in this dance of life, to be in this celebration of life.